The Guptas, BBS Bank, and Bosasa. All of these has become household names in South Africa linked to a series of corruption transactions. And that is just the tip of the corruption iceberg. Corruption happens when there is an abuse of public resources for personal gain, and it can take on many forms, from paying a bribe to the traffic police, or to the stage where a small number of high-level politicians or business people conspire to influence a whole country's decision-making process for their own benefit, also known as state capture. But what do the numbers say? What is the size of this iceberg? State capture is estimated at 1.5 trillion rand. Now you're asking, what is this to do with me? Well, corruption affects all of us. Load shedding, potholes, poor infrastructure, poor service delivery. Corruption was involved in all of these instances. And what is our government doing about this iceberg? 20. That is the number of anti-corruption agencies established in South Africa. South Africa is using a multi-agency approach to combat corruption. That is a combination of already existing government agencies and corruption-busting units to fight corruption. However, despite having 20 agencies, our anti-corruption model is not effective. Albert Einstein said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. South Africa adopted the multi-agency approach in 2001, and although there is no significant improvement, we keep on using this model, doing the same thing over and over again. Thus, we are in dire need of finding the missing puzzle piece to an effective anti-corruption model. My research explores 4 different anti-corruption models abroad to determine a proposed strategy. It also analyzes 10 of South Africa's most important anti-corruption units to determine the weaknesses in the system. The need for a dedicated, centralized, single-agency unit became evident, a unit that functions independently from any other government agency. And instead of having a lack of skills and resources in almost every government agency, those skills should be pulled into the centralized unit to conduct effective investigations. I am confident that the missing puzzle piece is to create a single agency with a primary mandate of fighting corruption. Our vision for 2030 is a country with a zero tolerance for corruption, but if there's no intervention soon, this vision will never become a reality. So let's put in that missing puzzle piece. Let's fight corruption from a new perspective, a single agency perspective.